In the crowded world of retail fashion, where every brand is constantly vying for attention and shoppers are bombarded with endless choices, it's rare for a single advertisement to truly break through the noise. Most campaigns come and go, barely making a ripple in the fast-moving stream of trends and hashtags. But every so often, something unexpected happens, a spark that catches fire and changes the conversation. In late summer 2025, American Eagle Outfitters managed to do just that. Their latest campaign didn't just blend into the background, it stood out, catching the eyes of both loyal customers and casual passers-by. The brand, already a staple in American malls, was about to become the center of a much bigger story. The new fall campaign starred Sydney Sweeney, a rising Hollywood actress known for her relatable charm and effortless style. The concept seemed straightforward: classic denim, clean visuals, and a popular young star who resonated with Gen Z and millennials alike. There were no flashy gimmicks, just a focus on timeless jeans and the confidence they inspire. The rollout was meticulously planned. Crisp images and short, punchy videos of Sweeney and American Eagle jeans appeared everywhere, on billboards and glossy magazines, across social media feeds, and even on streaming platforms. The campaign's visuals were instantly recognizable: Sweeney's bright smile, the perfect fit of the jeans, and a sense of authenticity that felt refreshing in a world of overproduced ads. For the first few days, it seemed like just another well-executed campaign. People scrolled past the ads on their phones, maybe pausing for a second to admire the photography or Sweeney's style, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary. The campaign was successful, but not yet remarkable. Then, everything changed. A clever bit of wordplay in the ad's copy, witty, unexpected, and perfectly timed, caught the public's attention. It was the kind of line that made people stop, smile, and share it with friends. Suddenly, the campaign wasn't just about jeans, it was about a message that resonated far beyond fashion. Almost overnight, the ad was everywhere. News outlets picked it up, political forums debated its meaning, and social media exploded with memes, hot takes, and think pieces. The campaign crossed boundaries, becoming a talking point in places where fashion ads rarely tread. It tapped into the cultural zeitgeist, sparking debates and conversations that reached far beyond the world of retail. People discussed the ad's message in cafes, classrooms, and online communities, dissecting its meaning and what it said about society, identity, and style. American Eagle had set out to sell jeans, but instead, they ignited a national conversation. The brand found itself at the heart of a viral moment, with everyone from morning news anchors to late-night comedians weighing in on the campaign's impact. The viral moment had officially begun, and American Eagle's simple denim ad had become a cultural phenomenon, proving that sometimes all it takes is the right spark to set the world talking. At the heart of the campaign was a simple, cheeky pun: Sydney Sweeney has great jeans. On the surface, it was a playful nod to the star's partnership with American Eagle, highlighting both her style and the brand's signature denim. But the brilliance of the line was in its double meaning, a clever twist that would soon spark a much bigger conversation. Spoken aloud, jeans and jeans are nearly indistinguishable. The phrase could just as easily be heard as Sydney Sweeney has great jeans, a compliment not just to her fashion sense, but to her heritage, her looks, and even her perceived natural advantages. The ads leaned into this ambiguity. In one spot, Sweeney stands in front of a whiteboard, playfully explaining the scientific meaning of genes, the DNA that makes us who we are, before winking at the camera and quipping, "But my jeans are blue." It was a tongue-in-cheek moment that blurred the line between science and style, inviting viewers to be in on the joke. The wordplay was designed to be instantly memorable and irresistibly shareable, a classic advertising trick, but with a distinctly modern, viral twist. Social media users quickly picked up on the double entendre, sharing clips and memes that riffed on the campaign's cleverness. The campaign celebrated both Sweeney's undeniable beauty and the enduring appeal of American Eagle's iconic denim. It was a perfect marriage of celebrity and brand, using humor and wordplay to make a statement that was both lighthearted and bold. By banking on this playful ambiguity, the brand hoped to generate buzz and get people talking. And it worked. Almost immediately, the campaign became a trending topic, with fans and critics alike weighing in on what the ad really meant. But in 2025's charged social climate, every message is open to interpretation. What was meant as a harmless pun quickly became a lightning rod for debate, as people dissected the ad's intentions and implications. Was it just a clever play on words, or did it hint at something deeper about beauty standards, genetics, and privilege? The pun, paired with Sweeney's all-American looks, opened the door to deeper conversations about identity, representation, and the power of advertising to shape cultural narratives. Suddenly, a simple jeans ad was at the center of a national discussion. The brand had created a viral hook, one that was impossible to ignore. But as the campaign spread like wildfire, it became clear that American Eagle couldn't control how it would be received. The fuse was lit, and there was no turning back. Sydney Sweeney wasn't just a celebrity, she was a cultural lightning rod. Her blend of girl-next-door charm and bombshell glamour made her the perfect brand ambassador. But her past controversies, including a family party with MAGA hats and her status as a registered Republican, fueled speculation about her politics. For some, her involvement was refreshing. For others, it was a red flag. Sweeney's silence on her beliefs only intensified the debate. Her presence guaranteed attention and strong opinions. American Eagle had chosen a spokesperson who embodied the very tensions the ad unleashed. The clever pun quickly sparked outrage, especially from progressive voices online. Critics argued that celebrating great genes with a blonde, blue-eyed actress echoed troubling ideas about genetic superiority. Some called it a dog whistle, linking it to eugenics and exclusionary beauty standards. Supporters dismissed the backlash as overblown, calling the ad a harmless pun. The debate polarized social media, with calls for boycotts on one side and praise for the brand's boldness on the other. The ad became a battleground in the culture wars. Every opinion only made it more famous. As the debate raged, former President Donald Trump jumped in. On Truth Social, he praised Sweeney and American Eagle, framing the ad as a win against woke advertising. The endorsement went viral, turning the campaign into a political flashpoint. American Eagle stock soared over 20% in a single day, a stunning reversal for the struggling brand. Investors saw opportunity in the controversy and Trump's support. The ad was now a financial phenomenon, not just a cultural one. Google searches for American Eagle hit a 20-year high. The message was clear. In today's polarized world, even an ad can move markets. Trump's post made the campaign legendary. Facing a firestorm, American Eagle had to choose apologize or stand firm. The controversy erupted over a seemingly innocuous ad featuring Sydney Sweeney, which some interpreted as politically charged. The brand found itself at a crossroads, with public opinion sharply divided. Would they bow to the pressure and issue a public apology, or would they stand their ground and defend their creative choices? Instead of backing down, they posted a brief, unapologetic statement. Sydney Sweeney has great genes is and always was about the genes, her story. This statement was a clear indication that American Eagle was not willing to let the narrative be hijacked. They wanted to make it clear that their focus was, and always had been, on their product and the stories of the individuals who wear them. The message recentered the conversation on the product, not politics. By doing so, American Eagle aimed to steer the public discourse back to their core business, selling high-quality jeans. This strategic move was designed to remind customers of what the brand truly stands for. By refusing to apologize, the brand signaled confidence and refused to be swayed by outrage. This stance was a calculated risk, but it also demonstrated a strong sense of identity and purpose. The executives believed that standing firm would ultimately resonate more with their loyal customer base. Supporters praised the move as a stand against cancel culture. Many saw it as a refreshing change from the usual corporate apologies that often seem insincere. The brand's decision to stand its ground was viewed as a bold statement against the growing trend of cancel culture, earning them applause from various quarters. The response resonated with customers tired of corporate apologies. In an era where many brands quickly backtrack at the first sign of controversy, American Eagle's approach was seen as a breath of fresh air. Customers appreciated the brand's authenticity and its commitment to its values. American Eagle navigated the controversy without alienating its base. They managed to maintain their core customer base while also attracting new supporters who admired their stance. This delicate balance was crucial for the brand's continued success. Their calm, measured reply diffused some criticism and strengthened their image. By handling the situation with poise and confidence, American Eagle was able to mitigate some of the negative backlash. Their response was seen as a masterclass in crisis management. By the time Trump's endorsement sent their stock soaring, the groundwork was set. The brand's strategic response had already laid a solid foundation, and the endorsement only served to amplify their success. Investors took notice, and the stock market responded positively. The brand emerged stronger than before. American Eagle's calculated response not only helped them navigate the controversy, but also reinforced their brand identity. They proved that staying true to their values could pay off, both in terms of customer loyalty and financial performance. The American Eagle saga became a case study for marketers. For years, brands chased woke advertising, aligning with progressive causes. But recent failures showed the risks of alienating core customers. American Eagle's success signaled a shift, a return to broad traditional campaigns with mass appeal. The controversy generated organic buzz worth far more than the ads cost. Experts saw that in a polarized nation, even neutral ads can become political. The campaign's success showed there's a powerful market for content perceived as conservative or simply unapologetic. The future of advertising may be about choosing sides, not playing it safe. The real impact of the campaign went beyond sales and stock prices. It reflected America's deep cultural and political divides, where even a pun can spark a national debate. Sweeney's role showed how celebrity and politics are now inseparable. Brands aren't just selling products, they're navigating a web of public perceptions. American Eagle's calm response marked a shift away from performative apologies. The campaign proved that controversy, handled well, can strengthen a brand. It forced people to confront their own biases and assumptions. The buzz revealed a fragmented public, each group seeing what it wanted in the ad. In the end, American Eagle's 2025 campaign became more than an ad. It was a cultural landmark. A simple pun, a celebrity, and a political endorsement turned a product launch into a national spectacle. The campaign revitalized the brand and made it a player in the culture wars. It signaled exhaustion with woke marketing and a return to mass appeal ads. But it also showed the risks. In a polarized society, every message is political. The ad's legacy is a story of fashion, celebrity, politics, and finance colliding. Sometimes the most talked about stories come from the most unexpected places.